It's Ash from Super Videos back for another video for Season 11 of The Walking Dead. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at a Michonne return clue that was planted in one of the episodes of Season 11. The scene where we had Kelly and Carol looking at a notepad where Connie and Virgil had written their conversation. So stay tuned, we'll be right back to break this down. Alright, as always, before we jump into this, if you're not a subscriber and enjoy the content by the end, consider subscribing to join our community, share and smash the like button and press the bell to be notified when I upload on the channel. With that said, let's dive right in. So, obviously we know that Michonne was with Virgil the last time we saw her, and we know that Virgil knows to some extent that Michonne is going after someone that she loves, and that's the extent of it. I mean, that's the only thing Virgil knows. Virgil doesn't really know Rick. Virgil doesn't know what Michonne found. All he knows is that she's gone to find someone that she loves. Fast forward to the current timeline where we had Kelly finding a notepad that had a conversation between Connie and Virgil. Obviously, the only way Connie and Virgil can communicate is through writing things down, which is exactly what this is. So we can see Kelly finding a note, which is a conversation between Virgil and Connie. The first sentence says, "Michonne told me." This is something Virgil tells Connie. Virgil tells Connie, "Michonne told me something." And then the next part is, "Where is she?" That's Connie asking Virgil, "Where is Michonne?" And then the next part is Virgil's response. He says, "Don't know. She left to look for someone." Connie's response was, "Hoping to see her," referring to Michonne. A lot of the pieces of the puzzle are slowly coming together in terms of the group finding out why Michonne left. But like I said, Virgil doesn't know Rick. Virgil doesn't know why Michonne left. All he knows is that Michonne left to look for someone that she cares about. So with that said, how is this a clue that Michonne is returning? Here's what I think is gonna happen. Obviously, Virgil and Connie have returned to Alexandria, and now the door is open for them to start talking about Michonne and what happened. I think Virgil is gonna talk about Michonne and the fact that she left. And I think here's where Judith could come into play, because Judith talked to Michonne as well. She kind of knows why Michonne left, although she didn't really talk to anyone about it. So I think once Virgil brings this up, maybe Judith will finally start talking. So it's not really about Virgil himself, because the fact that he knows Michonne left is not important, because Judith already knows this. So I think the only thing that Virgil is gonna do is talk to Judith about her mother, which may in turn get Judith to start talking to the others about what Michonne told her. That could be a great way for them to plant the seeds for bringing back not only Michonne at the very end of the season, but possibly also Rick himself as well. It all starts with Virgil, like I said, because at this point, Judith already knows this information, but she hasn't told anyone. So there needs to be something that triggers her to start talking. It might not even be a voluntary thing. Like, maybe Judith doesn't really want to talk about it, but Virgil brings it up and someone overhears them, and that's what forces Judith to have to talk to others about this. So there's a lot of ways they could go about it, but at this point, I definitely think that bringing Virgil back, there's things he knows about Michonne and why she left that he might be able to share with others, are great signs that they're building towards Michonne's return in some way, shape, or form. But I'm definitely interested to know everyone's thoughts and opinions about this. Do you think this is a clue that Michonne will return, Or do you think this is just something that they did, but it doesn't really mean that Michonne is going to return? So share your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section below. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe to join our community, share and smash the like button and press the bell to be notified when I upload on the channel. That's it for this video. See you next time for another super video.